was like, move, Roro, move. And she was like, huh? I ran my sister over with the 4-wheeler. But it wasn't on purpose or anything. It wasn't my intention to. I just kind of ran into her. We had a nice house in the country that sat on a hill. And it just gave off that country life vibe. And then there was like a cul-de-sac in the road. Like cul-de-sac. We would go down the hill into the path, or we would go up the hill and into the path. But either way, we had a blast, y'all. Gosh, I miss those days living in the country, riding on a 4-wheeler. I miss those days. Now, I'm not no expert, okay, but I can just tell you, you get on it and you go. Either way, I still have fun. So, salute to those days, because it's days like that I value and treasure. So, on to the story. So, me, I'm the type of person that I like to drive crazy, but I don't drive crazy like, I don't drive crazy just because I drive crazy. No, I've had fun doing that type of stuff. I'm not 100% a daredevil, but when it came to me riding that 4-wheeler, when I would make turns, I would not stop. I would just make turns, and I would love when it tilts over and like try to do donuts and try to go up the hill top speed, because once you get used to it, it's like, okay, I'm riding, I'm in control. But really, you're not riding it's riding you.
Quad!
She was sitting on the porch, right? And keep in mind, my mother was gone. They were gone, and they gave us free will to ride it. Like, this is when we first started riding it, and they were like, okay, the kids can drive it. It's cool. Veronica can be in charge because I'm the oldest. And I was like, cool, okay. So I guess they thought I was responsible enough, or we were responsible enough to drive it safely and park it and, you know, keep it functioning. So yeah, she was wrong about that. My sister was on the porch, drinking Kool-Aid, and we had got on the 4-wheeler and we started taking turns. We were going up and down the hill, top speed. We was getting it, like, it was, oh my gosh, it's so much fun to think about. I miss those days. Like, we were room. So she was sitting on a porch, and I was like, Roro, come here. And she's like, okay. So she came down the steps or whatever. And I was like, Roro, I want you to record me driving a 4-wheeler. So in my mind, I'm thinking that this girl gonna get on the porch and record me from the porch driving down the hill. So I don't want to say that my sister is slow, but she didn't use common sense that day. She was probably about 8 or 9 years old when it happened, and I was 13. I was 13, 14. So I was like, Roro, record me driving this 4-wheeler down the hill. So I had no intentions of doing anything bad. I really wanted her to get on the porch. So she's like, okay. So I got on the 4-wheeler. I parked it. I drove it to the side of the house so that I can go down top speed and get good footage. And my brother, he was also standing and watching. So I got on it, crunk it up. Vroom, 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 vroom. I pulled off. I went down that hill, and as I was going down the hill, I accelerated. Bro, she was recording it. She was in the way of me driving. And I just, I saw her, right? And I was like, move, Roro, move. And she was like, huh? And I was like, move. And I was like, I kept going. Like, I like it happened so fast, I couldn't just stop myself. So I was like, move, Roro. And then I ran her over. And when I realized I ran her over, y'all, I thought, oh my gosh, I thought that I killed the girl. I thought she was dead. I jumped off the four-wheeler. The four-wheeler kept going down the hill. It's kind of like when you jump off a motorcycle and the motorcycle keeps going. There was my brother going behind it, chasing afterwards. And I was like, oh, shoot. So he chased after the four-wheeler, and I was like, Roro, Roro. The phone was on the ground, and she had blood coming out her mouth. She was like, she was coughing up blood and stuff. I was like, oh my gosh, Roro. So I picked her up, and I ran in the house, and I laid her on the floor. I went to the room, and I laid her down on the floor. I grabbed the phone. I called 911 because I thought the girl was dead. I didn't know she had blood coming out her mouth. And she was like, 911, what is your emergency? I was like, Roro, are you okay? She got up. She was coughing up blood. She was like, yeah, I'm okay. And I was like, what? And you still breathing? You still breathing? And she's like, yeah. So she went and wrenched her mouth out of stuff. So I hung up the phone because it wasn't no need. Bro, I was shook. My heart was beating so fast. I did not know if I was going to go to jail. I didn't know what was going to happen. But all I knew was I ran that girl over with the four-wheeler and she survived. It looked like a scene out of a movie, bro. Oh my gosh, I had the video, but... I had the freaking video, but it's in my old Gmail account and I can't get into it. Oh, y'all, oh shoot. But she was first-hand recording, and you could first-hand see me come and run her over. Like, it was just like that. I was like, oh shoot, man. Like, it was crazy. So our grandma, she was like, is she okay? Is she okay? Because when I brought her in the house, I was carrying her. She was like, she okay? She okay? I was like, yeah. She say she good. Like, and she's like, y'all need to be careful driving that thing. I don't think y'all need to be driving that thing when they gone. Cause I was like, okay. So when they came back and I explained everything that happened, I was like, yeah, I ran over the four-wheeler. I ain't lie about it. I said I was going fast down the hill. My intentions were for her to record on the freaking porch and get a good view of me driving down the hill on the porch, and she failed. Instead, this girl stood in front. She stood right there, downwards towards the hill recording, and I just, I ran her over, and it really was not my intention to run her over, but I did. Thank God nothing did not happen to her. Oh my gosh. Honestly though, this is what I heard. The reason why she did not die because the four-wheeler had balloon tires on it. It was a big red four-wheeler. It was for hunting. Like, it was a hunting four-wheeler. Of course, we still got to ride. We only rode the four-wheelers when adults were around. We couldn't ride them on our own. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Those were the days that I lived for. Up so fast. But yeah, bro, I ran my sister over with a four-wheeler. That's what happened, and that's all I have for y'all today. Stay tuned, look out, and have a good one. Peace.
Yeah.